Did you know that you spell love Time? Yeah, kind of crazy, I know. But if you have kids, that is how you spell love, your time. Today I'm going to give you 5 points of how you can show love to your kids by spending time with them in different areas. Hello everyone, my name is Gina Alanata and I am a life and business coach for women. I am married to my husband of 28 years. I am a mother of 4, my fantastic 4 kids, ages 19 through 25. And I'm also a business owner. I've been in business for over 12 years now, working with hundreds, if not thousands of women, personally and professionally. Today I want to share these 5 points with you, and hopefully, if you haven't already, you can start implementing them in your own family with your own kids. It's going to take some time if you haven't already been doing this, but I can guarantee these are really good ones that will work. Okay? All right, number 1 is to show up for your kids' events. It doesn't matter if it's a practice, recital, whatever it is. If they do dance, if they have sporting events, whatever it is. Maybe they have a spelling bee at their school when they're little. Show up for those events. That shows your kids that you value them and you are putting them first. Not necessarily first over God in your marriage, but you understand what I'm saying. You want your kids to know that mom and or dad are always there for them, and showing up to these events are crucial from a young age. Now, if your kids are older and you hadn't been doing this before, start now. It doesn't matter. Just start now, okay? Number 2 is ask about their day. I will tell you from personal experience, this is something I did every day. When I picked up my kids from school, how was your day? How was your, and eventually it got to the point where they wouldn't really answer the question if I said, how was your day? So I had to be more specific. How was your spelling bee today? Or what did you do at recess today? What did you have for lunch today? So get more specific with your questions and how you're asking them. But asking them questions about their day, maybe things that they did, people they hung out with, shows them that you care and that you love them. Okay? Number 3, get to know their friends. This is a really, really big one, especially as your kids get older. Getting to know their friends and special things about their friends. Maybe their friend's birthday. Maybe what their friend's best favorite color is, the things that their friends like to do. Because if your child is spending time with this other child as their best friend, that person is important to them. And for you to get to know them and spend time with them, invite them into your home. Take them to places with you. If you go to the park, if you go to the beach, or, go roller skating, whatever it is that you guys like to do, go to the movies. Take the friend with them and get to know the friend. And let your child know that you value the person that they value. Now, as they get older, if it's somebody that's not a positive influence on your child, there's other ways that other things that need to happen, and that's for a different video. But especially when they're younger and also getting into their teen years, it's very important that you get to know their friends and let your child know that, if you love and value and trust this person, then I want to get to know them as well. Okay. Number 4, and this is something that from the time my kids were little, I've always done, is to encourage and uplift them daily. I'll tell you right now, life is hard. The world is hard. As soon as they walk out that door, especially if they're going to school outside of the house, if you're not homeschooling, even homeschooling can be challenging. I've been there and done that. But if your child is going out into the world, they're going to school, they're going to work, they're doing other things, the number 1 person that should be uplifting and encouraging them in day-to-day life and who they are is you as their mom. So make sure that you're doing that. Find something good about them that they're doing, maybe how they look, what they're wearing, the music they're listening to, they cleaned their room. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can always find something positive and good about that child that you can encourage them and uplift them and praise them for. Okay? That is so, so important because sometimes even on their darkest days, because your kids will have tough times, those are things that they will hold on to. Okay? Matter of fact, there's my son has a whiteboard in his room, and I wrote years ago, I love you, and my name, Mom. I love you, Mom. It's still on that whiteboard. He's kept it up there. So those are very important things for your kids. And then lastly is to make sure and unplug. Unplug. Turn off the TV. Turn off your phones. Spend time with your kids. One of the things that I love to do is from the time my kids were little, and even till now, my kids being, teens and early 20s, we have pillow talk time. They always knew that they could come in my room, even if I was exhausted, come in my room, lay on my bed, and we would have pillow talk time. And sometimes it was crazy the things that these kids would unload on me and talk to me about. you know. And what was funny is I was actually out of town, and all four of my kids were together, and they all four had pillow talk time together. They snapped a video and sent it to me and said, "Look, Mom, we're having pillow talk time." You know how much that meant to me? Oh, like I'm gonna cry over that one, because we have worked so hard at implementing those values in our home and letting our kids know that spending time with our kids is important, and we hope that they'll carry that legacy onto their own families someday. So I hope this has helped you. How do you spell love? By spending time with your kids. What does that look like for you? I would love to hear from you. Drop a comment below or shoot me an email. I would love to hear from you. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Be blessed.